The Robbie Russell Show.
Blows your mind.
What is it? The opening.
To what?
I think to another dimension.
Another what?
I don't know if I'm right, Ruth, but I can't think of anything else.
Garage Mania Invasion. Garage Mania Invasion.
Robbie Russell and Nurse Cheryl present
Garage Mania Invasion.
He's in!
Robbie Russell.
He's on!
My hero!
Hey everyone, I am Robbie Russell, your psychic surgeon among men. And let's go on a journey to another world, another time, another dimension. It's the world of Garage Mania, the Invasion. Coming to you with a new show every Tuesday night around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern from beautiful Belmont Shore, California, right here in our new home, Skies Crescent Radio, SKYES. Remember, you can listen to any of our shows anytime. Just go to the website and click. It's so easy. And we are adding more shows every day. This show is all about garage, psych, and punk from 1963 to 1976. That will blow your mind. We play it off from the Amboy Dukes to Zapper and everything in between with deep cuts, regional hits, B-sides from known and forgotten bands. Tonight is in our first half, we have bands that have numbers in their band's name, such as the So-and-So 5. So first we have the Dave Clark 5 and their Reverb Monster, Any Way You Want It, followed by San Jose's Count 5 and their Rave Up Smash, Psychotic Reaction. Do they outrave the Yardbirds? You decide. It's time for Retro Rocket Radio. Garage Mania is now in session.
That's
This is Garage Mania.
The invasion.
We didn't hear you. Say it again.
This is Garage Mania.
The invasion.
I feel so bad, 'cause you're the best girl that I've ever had. I can't get your love, I can't get affection. Oh, little girl, psychotic reaction. And it feels like this. Lonely night and day. I can't get your love, I must stay away. Well, I need you, girl, by my side. Oh, little girl with the light and the right now. I can't get your love, I can't get satisfaction. Oh, little girl, psychotic reaction.
Snap around the place. Wake up in the morning, there's a crackle in your face. Wake up in the morning, there's a pop that really says Rice Krispies to you and you and you. Pour on the milk and listen to the stand that says it's nice. Pour on the milk and listen to the crackle of that rice. Get up in the morning to the pop that says it's Rice. Hear them talking Rice Krispies.
Would you believe that actually we're music lovers? We hope you love all the music we play all the time on
The Robbie Russell Show.
The leader.
All-Star Radio Hit Time Tunnel.
Tonight we travel in the garage. Mania, Time Tunnel. We're going back to 1967 to London. And one of the most underrated British acts of the 60s, The Creation. We're going to play their song, Can I Join Your Band? This is a mix of kind of the Move and the Small Faces. Guitarist Eddie Phillips played a guitar with a bow years before Jimmy Page did. And Peter Townsend was once in the Creation fan club and was a big fan of the band. Can I join your band? Here are the Creation.
And the beat goes on. Time Tunnel.
1967.
Can I join your band, go on parade? My new guitar, my coat is suede. Can I join your band? I'm a hippie guy, always stone 8 mile high. Can I join your band? Go on parade with my new guitar, my coat is suede. Can I join your band? I'm a hippie guy, always stoned 8 miles high. There's a vacant situation, we'll accept your application. Learn to march and to play, ready for the special day. Can I join your band? Can I join your band? Can I join your band? Strumming, flies flapping, play the jubilee. The only track about it was they didn't take me. Feet aching, heartbreaking, watch them out of sight. And round the party came the guys, me old man could be right. Can I join your band, go on parade with my new guitar, my coat is suede. Can I join your band, I'm a hippie guy, always stoned 8 miles high.
Plymouth certainly gets around.
Look at Plymouth now.
Where? Here. Well, I declare.
Look at Plymouth now.
Everyone who's anyone has one.
Or two. They do. They certainly do.
I just can't understand it.
Well, look at Plymouth now.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
Darling, where have you been?
Welcome back to Robbie Russell's Garage Mania Invasion radio show. Every Monday night we're playing 60s and 70s forgotten nuggets that will blow your mind. And don't forget to check out my Garage Mania Worldwide Radio Invasion Facebook page and chat with us. Our theme are songs from bands with 5 in their group's name. But first, an update on Poindexter, who's in Philly these days. He got a gig at the Philly Comedy Club. In his last appearance at the club, he drew a line 3 blocks long, but they took his chalk away. I didn't write it. Hey, first we had the 5 Canadians who are actually from San Antonio. They had to go to Canada to get a record deal. Their most famous song is the classic Writing on the Wall, one of my favorite garage rock songs of all time. They are followed by the 5 Americans, and they were from Texas too, from Dallas, who, as you may remember, had a big hit in 1967 with Western Union. Okay, we're going to listen to their 1965 smash, I See the Light. But first, here are the 5 Canadians in Writing on the Wall.
My name is Johnny Spots, with one T. I work for Heller Ferguson in Los Angeles, the city of the angles. My angle? I'm a private ear. When something is missing, I listen. Now dig this.
Imagine 8 men dead from an overdose of sexual activity. Imagine a town that became a beehive of sexual frenzy. Imagine ordinary housewives turned into lusting, wanton, sex-filled creatures. Imagine the invasion of the Beagles. It happened in Peckham, California. It could happen in your town. The invasion of the Beagles. They're coming. Listen for them. The invasion of the Beagles. They'll love the life right out of you. Rated R from Sequoia Pictures.
It's going great in days to come. Music you can sing or hum. The instant action tune of the hour.
13.
Tonight's number 13 is from the Motor City 5, better known as the MC5. And we got a cut from their second album and their first studio album back in the USA, which came out in 1970. Let's listen to Shakin' Street. You made it a smash in Garage Mania Land. It's number 13.
Little orphan Danny, sweet soup too. They've been coming around, gives them something to do. And mamas all want them not to come to town. They got into the blood, now they gotta get down. Shakin' Street, it's got that beat. Shakin' Street, where all the kids meet. Shakin' Street, it's got that sound. Shakin' Street, said you gotta get down. Streetlight Sam decided to make the trip all the way from New Jersey on his girlfriend's tip. He pulled into town and met Skinny Lady Pete. Said, come here, boy, I heard about the street. I heard about the place where all the kids go. Now I'm about to flip, I just gotta know about Shakin' Street. It's got that beat. Shakin' Street, where all the kids meet. Shakin' Street, it's got that sound. Shakin' Street, said you gotta get down. Well, the kids on Shakin' Street will never give in. 'Cause all of their lives they've been living in sin. You know that they're bad, you know that they're mad. They take for the taking and they shake for the shaking. Ha! The rocking. All the kids wanna do is just keep on rocking. They ain't got no time to think about stopping. They gotta get down and do a little stomping. With Sally Baker wants to shake a shaker, and Bobby Phillips says he's gonna take her to Shakin' Street. It's got that beat, Shakin' Street, where all the kids meet. Shakin' Street, it's got that sound. Shakin' Street, you gotta get down. Shakin' Street, it's got that beat. Shakin' Street, where all the kids meet. Shakin' Street, it's got that sound. Shakin' Street, so you gotta get down.
It's time for more music on Garage Mania. You just heard the MC5, which stands for the Motor City 5 in Shakin' Street, as we play bands with numbers in its name. And now let's go to Australia, where the Four Strangers are one of Sydney's top surf bands. They're taking the stage at the Surf City Club in 1965, and they're about to sing their non-minor, non-surf hit, Sad and Lonely.
Music, 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 music.
The Sonics can furnish your party with the pop sounds you want to hear most. The Sonics include Scott Julian on guitar, Bob Barndell on bass, Jerry Dahl on organ, Joe Muscolino on sax, and Phil Mostowski on drums. For reasonable rates, contact Scott Julian at 381-5334 or Phil Mostowski at 549-8328. Remember, the Sonics will furnish tomorrow's sounds today. Call right now. That's the Sonics. S-O-N-I-X. You won't be sorry.
Robbie Russell invites you to join him in a fuzz-drenched explosion of sounds and visions. A psych invitation. A bubblegum occupation. A garage mania invasion.
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
All calls are recorded.
Let's take a live dedication. Line number 7. You're on the air with Robbie Russell.
Hi, I'm Little Margie.
Hi, little Margie.
I'm only 6, but I'm the party queen. And one day I was having a tea party with Mary Jane, and she gave me a sugar lump, and all of a sudden the walls were wavy in different colors, and my stuffed animals came to life.
That's freaky.
I don't know what happened, but I want to come back from the world of LSD, and this song is by V54 plus 2.
They were from New Mexico.
We'll get it on right now.
I'm outside the world and I can't find a way to get in. The cube I took just cut me a little too thin. I must get back to the world of reality. The lights are so bright out here, I just can't see. I don't know why I did this thing today. I want to get my kicks, but this ain't the way. I must get back that real world to find. If I stay this way any longer, I'll lose my mind. I want to come back. My throat's getting dry and the things I see are loud. I feel as though my mind's out on a cloud. My knees are getting shaky and my head is starting to spin. Oh Lord, Lord, please forgive me for my sin. I want to come back. I must find myself. Help me, Lord.
Please insert 25 cents for another hour of this program.
Ready for the countdown, Pugsley? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
It is for the good of the world.
Now, wait a minute. I've had just about enough of this.
Boy, was I stoned last night.
You're doing very well. You're being extremely cooperative. I'm enjoying it immensely.
This is absolutely insane.
Look at that caveman go!
We're rated PG. Parental guidance.
Hey, stop picking your nose. It's time for the pick hit of the week.
It's so fresh.
All the DJs say this one's on its way. It's the cream of the crop. It's the pick of the pops. Here's tomorrow's top tune today.
So fresh.
Thank you, everybody. It's tonight's We have our pick hit. It's from The Libertines, a UK band formed in London in 1997. Their first two albums were produced by Mick Jones of The Clash. Very impressive. Their first album was actually a huge smash in the UK, and it made it to #1 on the album charts. They called it quits in 2004 because of internal conflicts, fighting, and drug problems. But they reformed in 2014 and to continue to play today. Let's listen to The Boys in the Band by The Libertines from their very first album on Garage Mania. Our pick hit of the week.
Like you never seen the light. You're walking like it every night. But I've never seen you dance and I've never heard you sing. So how could it mean a single thing? This is a rudimentary. You're talking like you're handy in the fight. You're talking like it every night. But I've never seen those flowers in the barrel of your gun. All I've ever seen you do is run. This is so rudimentary. But tell me, baby, how does it feel? I know you like the roll of the limousine wheel, yeah. And they all get them out for the boys in the band. They twist and they shout for the boys in the band. Boys in the band. You're walking like you never seen the light. You're walking like it every night. But then I stop to think and I ask myself why. It's one of those things that, darling, you must try. It's also rudimentary. And now I'm jealous, so I'm jealous of my own. I'll go homestead, but through these hearts I will roam, yeah. They all get them out for the boys in the band. They scream and they shout for the boys in the band. In the band. They scream and they shout for the boys in the band. Yes, they all want them out for the boys in the band. They scream and they shout for the boys in the band.
Peanuts! Peanuts! Get your peanuts here!
Hey, Nurse Show, you want to have some fun? Let's go to the Garage Mania theme park.
Yeah, let's go inside. Let's see what it looks like.
I just hired a brand new security guard. Not very reliable.
Oh, wait. You know what, Robbie? It looks like the door is open. Let's go in. What's the theme for today's show?
Welcome to the Garage Mania theme park. Tonight's show is called Bands and Music, and our second half of the show features songs with the word band or music in its title. Remember, we are getting closer and closer to our big Garage Mania Spooky Annual Halloween Spectacular. You may not be able to trick or treat or drink at your favorite local tavern on Halloween, but we will get you in that Halloween spirit. As we play the spookiest songs, we play just once a year that will send chills up your spine. But first, I got two songs with music in its title. First, we got the CJ Quintet and our anthem, Underground Music. They were from Minneapolis in the mid-'60s, followed by early Bob Seger System, telling us about heavy music.
It's the music for the mind. Underground music, underground so fine. Underground, underground, underground. Golden drops of music are falling down from up above. It's underground, 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 underground.
Within 4 seconds of the first drag, muscles relax, eyes redden, pulse rate quickens. Euphoria, heightened sensitivity, or paranoid feelings arise in the user. An experience that dates back to the dawn of time.
Oh, come on with me, people. You're gonna have a good time. Don't you ever listen to the radio when the big bad beat comes on.
When you need garage rock,
I'm the #1 jock.
who you gonna call?
Robbie Russell!
When you get hurt,
When you need a nurse.
who you gonna call?
Nurse Cheryl! If you need advice!
When life ain't right.
Well, who you gonna call? Mary Jane!
Yeah. Yeah.
When you need fun,
And you want to have a good time.
turn us on!
Garage Mania!
Yeah.
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah.
It's time for another gem from the Garage Mania Vault. Tonight, from the Garage Mania Vault, we go way deep with a song we've never played before. We got the Music Fair. They were from 1969, and all we know about them is that they were from California and had only one single. You know, the election's only a month away, so I had to play at least one song about politicians. Councilman Jones by the Music Fair. You can find this song on the CD Cop. One of my favorites, Slowly Going Insane.
Councilman Jones, you're not at home. Are you off on another adventure? What is her name? Is she the same girl who gave you her vote in November? That was a real campaign. You've had a hard
father. He hangs pictures, helps Grandpa experiment, helps Mommy with the cleaning. Where does he get his go? From me. I lend him my Cheerios. Daddy says they're the greatest thing since bat wings. Mommy says they give him protein and stuff. Give your father some go. And he might play catch with you.
Big G, little O. Go with Cheerios.
Welcome back to Garage Mania, the Invasion. I am Rob Russell, spinning the hippest garage psych and punk from the 60s and 70s. Won't hear anywhere else. And now it's easier than ever to hear the show anywhere, anytime. Just go to Skies Crescent Radio, SKYES. Click on any of our past shows you want to hear. And we're also on many other platforms, such as Alexa, Siri, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio podcast. Tonight, our theme is songs that have the word band or music in its title. But first, this week in rock and roll history. 1955, Chrysler introduced the high-fidelity record players for their 1956 lineup of cars. The unit measured about 4 inches high, less than a foot wide, and mounted under the instrumental panel. Well, it didn't work out. The players would be discontinued in 1961. In 1971, Gene Vincent, remembered for his 1956 big hit, Bebop-A-Loo, died of a bleeding ulcer at the age of only 36. And did you ever wonder how Iron Maiden got their name? They were named after a medieval torture device. It was a box big enough to admit a man with folding doors, and it had studded, sharp spikes in it. And when closed, these spikes were forced into the body of the victim. Okay, more songs that have the word band or music in its title. And first, we have The Association from L.A., 1969, and Six-Man Electrical Band. Followed by the Easy Beats from Australia, 1966, a rare track. The music goes round my head. It's time for more Retro Rocket Radio with Robbie Russell.
Well, I'm a day at a time. I'm a day at a time. Well, I'm a seeker and a knower in a six-man mind. Cause I'm a traveler man. Yes, I'm a traveler man. Well, I'm a comer and a goer in a six-man band. Well, I'm a California man, my instrument in hand, I'm electrified. On a fast flying trip, dirty laundry in my grip, mostly drip dry. We got the 17 jewels that dictate the rules and the time to fly. As we're passing by, we just got the time to say hello and then a fast goodbye. Yes, I'm a traveler man. Well, I'm a comer and a goer in a six-man band.
What you're listening to are musicians performing psychedelic music under the influence of a mind-altering chemical called LSD.
trying to solve the secret of the brain. 30 years of labor trying to find who my creator was, and now at last the pieces fall in place. It's funny and it shows upon my face. And the music goes round my head, and I can't hear a thing you said. And my life echoes through my brain. It's so comical, I'm insane. Now the people tell me as being a genius, but can barely clamoring to hear what I will say. It's so funny they carry me away. And the music goes round my head, and I can't hear a thing you said. And my life echoes through my brain. It's so comical, I'm insane. Music goes round my head, and I can't hear a thing you said. And my life echoes through my brain. It's so comical, I'm insane. And the music goes round my head, and the music goes round my head, and the music goes round my head.
The Screaming Skull. The Screaming Skull is a motion picture magnificent in its horror. Therefore, this certificate assures burial service without cost to anyone in the audience who dies of fright while seeing The Screaming Skull. See the vengeful violence of the undead. The Screaming Skull, starring Alex Nichol.
Let's go, go, let's go, go, go with your boss. Go.
Welcome to the Garage Mania after show party at the Rumpus Room at the Mansion. We are putting up our Halloween bash decorations. Have sex on the beachside on me and a pastry puff hot dog. Tonight we're playing songs that have the word band or music in its title, and I have Saving the Best for Last from 1967 from their 8th studio album. We have the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. It was 27 weeks #1 in the UK.
Jukebox Gold.
It was 15 weeks #1 in the USA also. See you next Tuesday night with an all-new show, everybody.
Lonely Hearts
Gee, this hour Garage Media just flew on by, but we can't wait till next Tuesday night, about 9 p.m. Eastern, for a brand new Garage Media. We will blow your mind once again. Tell your friends we are now on Sky's Crescent Radio, and you can listen to the show wherever you get your podcasts, on any device, anytime, anywhere. A secret about former sidekick Poindexter. Did you know he talks through his nose to save wear and tear on his teeth, Mabel? We'll see you next week. Tell your friends we're the only thing happening.
That's the end of our show. Too long, too long, too long. You know we'll be back, but for now we gotta go. Too long, too long, too long. It's been fun. Yes, sir. Every crazy minute there's a show next week, and we'll all be in it to make a long story short. Too long, too long, too long.
Thank you for listening. We encourage your comments. To entertain and serve you is our purpose.